All right, we're here to give you a really close overview, very factual, of this 28-foot Rabco. This is a 2011 model, and we're just going to put it through our paces. One really important feature of this vessel is that it has integrated stringers. Absolutely no wood involved in the fabrication of this vessel. That means that you have one contiguous hull, stringer, bottom, sides, everything is one piece. Well, on this model, as you can see, it's equipped with this Suzuki 300. That's pretty much up to the individual buyer for the boat. This one just happens to be the Suzuki 300. Very good performance and very quiet, as you can see. Well, one of the reasons for this particular configuration with this Suzuki is that this engine on this 28-foot boat will give you from 8 to 11 gallons per hour at about 42 miles an hour. I'm telling you, that's really good performance and efficiency. Well, as you can see on the stern of this 28-foot, we have a certain seat configuration. However, this is just up to the buyer. It can be done in many ways.
Beautiful.
Open this. Okay, so you gotta love the way this seat works. Just easy to put down, put up. Here's another thing that's really innovative about this vessel. Back here, we have access for storage, but under this tray, which just lifts right out, you can see all of your filters, all of the controls for the engine, pumps, anything that you need to get to, you can actually get to it to work on it. That's very unique in the boating industry. And look down here, and below the seat, we have access to the bilge. As you can see, very easy to get to. Bilge pumps, fresh water, saltwater pumps for your live well, etc. Lots of access, easy to get to. Unusual for the boating industry. Right here behind the helm seat, we have a live well tank, and it can be configured just about any way you want to. Okay, let's talk about storage on this boat. If you look right here behind the helm seat, we have a huge locker. You can put lots in just about anything you want to in there. Now, I'll tell you, very unique on this boat. I really like this. Normally you see rod holders all over the sides of the boat. They get broken, stolen. Look at this. Port side and starboard side, you have 10-foot long lockable lockers. These are for your rods, your reels, anything valuable you can put in here and you can lock up. One little feature here, the T-top. Of course, this is optional. The boat doesn't come standard with it. However, you have your own opinion how the T-top should look anyway, and how it's built, how many rocket launchers, rod holders, etc. So with this boat, you get your choice. You design it, they put it on there. The actual center console, the storage you have here. First of all, you have access forward here. You'll notice that the batteries and electrical system is right here in what is called a good neighborhood. Keeps it out of the water, out of the corrosion. Everything is very accessible here. Now, walk around and look at the side. Okay, here's lots of room in the center console to do just about anything you want. Use your imagination. I know what I would put. I'd put a porta potty. See a lot of room in the forward end of the vessel, and it's a good reason. It's a fishing boat primarily, and you have a lot of room to fish here. But also, you could put custom benches that are removable so that you can configure it virtually any way you want to for whatever you want to do on the water. Here forward, right close to the bow, we have additional storage. Here again, additional space to put whatever you want. You'll notice this cutout right in the corner. This is in case you don't have a pulpit and you want to have your anchor rod come out of that opening. On this vessel, it has the optional railing attached, and I really like that because it gives you something to really grab a hold of when you need to. Here again, it is optional, can be anything or nothing. Now forward, right on the bow, we have access to your anchor rod. We have access to that area right here, and of course your bow sprint with the anchor attached. About this vessel, but a really large thing to most of us on the water. You notice these cleats, they're all very smooth contour when not in use. That's real important for when you're on the water, because that's where a lot of accidents happen, tripping over things. Let's don't forget the warranty. This vessel comes with a 10-year hull warranty. Okay, now depending on the engine you pick, you'll get from 2 to 6 years on the engine warranty. That depends on which one you pick and what vendor. Well, here we are at the helm. We're going to take her out and run her through her paces for you. Just talk about the helm a little bit here. It's very well organized. If you see, there's lots of real estate here for whatever electronics you want to pick. This particular vessel, the owner decided to go with this Lawrence, looks like a 6-inch display, which is fine. It's very, very functional. You notice that on the Rabco, they have a very concise control panel. Everything is right here at your fingertips. All your bilge pumps, all your accessory switches, everything electrical is right here at your fingertips. As you can see, this particular boat's equipped with a jack plate that has the jack plate trim right here on the steering column. It also has the Lenco trim tabs and electronic controls for this particular engine, which is a Suzuki 300. I'll tell you something else you might notice is this boat's equipped with really nice drink holders, and that's important when you're out on the water. You got 2 here, you got 2 up here. I just can't get over all the real estate on this helm to do whatever you want to do with it. Well, we're going to take her out. We got 20-knot winds today, and you want to see how this boat works, you're going to see it today. All right, let's take it up on top and see how she performs. Very smooth coming out. Jumped right up on top. Wow, very stable. Very stable. Turn around. We got some nice little white caps and rollers here, and show you what it'll do into a head seat. Wow, and she turned you won't find a drop of water on this windshield. I've never been in a boat this dry. You won't see a drop. Wow. This girl is a steamboat. We're going to head back in. This wind is really tough on the old man. I gotta tell you, she really takes to this water nice. And here again, I cannot get over how dry this boat is. We're talking about an 8-foot beam. Let me tell you, a boat with an 8-foot beam, you usually be drenched by now. But I don't see a drop, not one drop of water on this windshield. Now that's what I'm talking about, going boating.